What up, what up? Yeah, man. That karma comes around, or at least that's what a lot of people most commonly like to call it, in ancient old Indian cultures and stuff like that. I call it the work of the Most High, you know what I mean? But whatever you want to call it, the universe's payback or whatever, that stuff is very, very real. Let me get to what I'm talking about. Suge Knight takes a plea and gets sentenced for 28 years in prison. How'd he plead out to that? That's kind of insane in and of itself. Long story short, him and Daz Dillinger had a rivalry back from the Death Row days. I don't know if Suge probably made him drink the urine or beat him up or whatever the thing is, but Daz really got a thing against Suge. You know what I'm saying? He ain't letting none of that old school stuff go. A dude like Snoop, he kind of like plays it chill, falls back. He may not have the most kind words for Suge, but he takes a much more humble approach. You know what I'm saying? And wishes the man the best, stuff like that. I rock with that type of energy. But Daz, on the other hand, she'll get sentenced to them 28 years, and he starts gloating, good for him, laughs at him and all that. Then Suge Knight's son gets in there, and he's like, F your daddy and all that type of stuff. Really gloating. Practically dancing, practically crip walking all over Suge Knight's downfall. What happens? About 2 days later, as of right now, Daz ATL Atlanta crib gets raided, and he gets a 13 felony count of marijuana possession in all types of forms, solid, liquid, gas, everything. They catch him with the physical tree. They catch him with some THC liquid, cannabis infused substance that he has and all that. 13 felony counts with a bail of, I think, $15,000. Just like that, 2 days later, 2 or 3 days at the most later, maybe 4, no more than 4 days later, after Daz Dillinger is crip walking all over Suge Knight's bad situation. That's the Most High slapping him slapping him across the head real quick. I mean, real talk. Hopefully, it is just a quick little smack upside the head, and there ain't nothing like really deep, and he could knock that off. I mean, it is weed possession and get caught with a bunch of guns and stuff like that. But each state is different. Not every state is all open, friendly to marijuana like that. And I believe Atlanta is one of the last few that ain't really trying to hear that shit. So hopefully he could beat that, but whether he beats it or not, hopefully he do. But I just hope he recognizes and internalizes the lesson, whether you want to call it karma, whether you want to call it the universe, or whether you want to call it the Most High slapping up you upside your head. I hope, pardon me, I'm sorry, my clumsy ass. I just hope he gets the message and falls back from that. You know what I mean? Take some more humble approach to things. Your enemies do not gloat and dance all over their downfall. You know what I mean? They going through something. If anything, just don't say anything. At best, wish them the best. Wish your enemies, wish the people that you have conflict with, wish that they find whatever inequality it is that you see that they're lacking, which is a huge reason why they're your enemy in the first place. Like if they did you wrong or something, pray that they find that inequality to not want to wrong people to that level. You know what I mean? Don't just dance all over they nonsense if they going through stuff. Because stuff like this can and will happen. And Suge Knight's son, I think I heard he has some comments about it. Hopefully he don't take that, that approach of dancing all over, because you don't want the thing to just multiply and triple, and have a domino effect. Because, trust me, all these people will get slapped upside the head for gloating at another man's downfall. Especially this too. Especially since these are street individuals. They're artists, they're millionaires, they're businessmen, but at the core, they're from that street, and from that street sensibility, that street integrity. So even for that in itself is reason enough not to be all happy, Harlem shaking and crip walking over somebody getting 28 years and, getting jammed up like that. So yeah, man, watch out for that. Somebody calling me. All right, y'all.